welcome back to 1023 Culture. And you got your Oculus, you got it for Christmas, whatever, and you're like, well, I want to do something social, I want to check some things out. So you go check out Rec Room.
Heads up. Welcome to
Then you go check out VR Chat.
Fuck the shit. I hate my like Oculus strap. It keeps like fucking like moving onto my ears.
Can't do that, man. I didn't listen to you.
only Enigma. It's only Enigma.
Right? I had to
Only
resist.
Enigma.
Also, Jackson tweeted that he misses.
And you look at them and you say, these places are full of kids, they're loudmouth, they're vulgar, whatever you don't like about it. They're in your face, they just, they want to mess with you. If you have a female avatar and they're groping you, which is just not cool at all, but they're kids, right? So then you find out there's got to be a place. Where can I go? And I'm going to give you a place. AltspaceVR. So Altspace is a place for adults. And when I say it's for adults, it's because, they have the same rules most places have, where it's, the age limit is supposed to be 13 or over. And, what you find out is that birds of a feather flock together kind of concept. So Altspace is a place where I have found most of the people there are adults. At least they're over 25 to 30. So that gives you a lot of options. Another cool thing about Altspace is that it's multi-platform. If you look at this, it shows it's actually available Windows Mixed Reality, and it's in desktop mode for both your Apple and Windows products. So we have Oculus, Vive HTC, Windows Mixed Reality, desktop mode. You don't have to be on a VR headset to go in here. And I'm going to show an exact example of that. I had a great conversation with a guy towards the end of the video, and stick around to pay attention to that, because I had a great conversation with somebody from a completely different country who was using it in desktop mode. It was very new to it. So without further ado, check it out.
Hi, welcome back to 1023 Culture, and today I am going to show you something to do when you're, middle age or not much into gaming, and you have your Oculus headset that you just got for Christmas, or got it for yourself. Who knows? This is one of the home environments. I'm just kind of showing this because it's a fun one. This is called Cyber City. Kind of have a cold. The cola there makes me think of Nuka-Cola from Fallout. So I'm just going to do a little, one of the things about these home environments is there's a lot of cool visuals, but you can't really move around in them unless you stand up and walk around within your Guardian, and then you can't interact with anything in it. But they are a cool visual. I think it'd be great if I could, teleport over there and kind of look at the books closer, or even flip through them. It'd be cool if they put real books in there, but there'd be copyright issues, I suppose. So, but I'd love to be able to go upstairs and check that area out. I think that'd be neat, but you can't. But it is what it is. So anyway, so this is Cyber City. But you bought your Oculus, and you checked out a couple of things, and you found a bunch of kids. Maybe you went to VR Chat, Rec Room. Those are a couple of the free apps for social, and you want to do some stuff for but you want socialize a little bit. You want to check things out. You want to meet some people, but you don't want to meet 14-year-old mouthy kids, and they're not all mouthy, but you want to deal with kids. You deal with your own kids, right? So this program is called AltspaceVR. I have it right here. This is just kind of my menu here, and I have a fair amount I can still go over with you over time. But I have a 256 gig, so I can have no problem having this many games. So we're gonna go to AltspaceVR. So the cool thing, as this thing's working on loading up, about AltspaceVR is it tends to be populated by adults. Now, not all adults are equal. Granted, some adults are very childish when they're online because that raised in the internet age when people are abusive and aggressive. So that's my current avatar. I have a funny hat like that. That's a lot of people are wearing that because of Christmas. And if you look at these are different activities and events people put on. These are put on by individuals. These are not sanctioned by Oculus, or definitely not Oculus. Altspace is separate from Oculus. It's actually owned by Microsoft. They bought it. So that's how they're designed. So we're going to start off. We're just going to go to the main menu and look at some of the events that are coming up here. If you look at events, you can see it's divided up by day. Here we are, Tuesday, December 28th. Some of the things that are happening here: a death Q&A. So I suppose if you're in a grieving situation, that'd be a good one for you. Scary Worlds, there's a fair amount of those. Recovery Dharma meditation check-in. Reinvent the future. Pink Floyd is somebody's putting on a Pink Floyd show. AltspaceVR 101. This is something where if you're new to it, you can go and you can kind of learn the basics. Goal climbers, model casting, biohackers bar. This is just something somebody put on. It's a social thing. More meditation, saying goodbye. Again, a grieving thing. That's pretty strong here. How to build things. Here's a church thing going on right here, and how to take charge of your time. Yada yada yada. So that's some of the things you can do. And these are all, not every single one of these is hosted and created by individuals, not by Altspace. They're worlds built and created. So let's go over to Discover, and we're going to go to that's my home. Currently, there's nobody in my home, which makes sense. I'm not there. But you see, there's 42 people in the Commons campfire, and the Commons campfire is where you would. It's like, okay, let's all meet at the Commons. You tell your friends to meet in VR, in AltspaceVR, and you meet in the Commons. Okay, these are the trending entertainment. So we'll go. Then here's the info zone for basic info. So let's start there, and enter. One of the things about Altspace is it can be a little slow on the load up. Again, there's this is actually pretty quick. So when you get into a world, you see this wheel right here. This wheel is your menu. Right now we're muted. Oftentimes when you step into a room, you'll be muted automatically. Just gives you a chance to kind of assess things. This is where you would open up that very same, something similar to what we were just in. So we'll close that up. When you open that up, all the people are gone. This bubble is so that when people get right up next to you, they disappear. So if you have somebody getting in your face, make sure you have your bubble on. Camera, title screen will take you back to the beginning. There's a browser, and here's So we're going to leave it muted so I can talk to you and not sound like an idiot. There's only one other person in here when I saw. So I have smooth motion turned on, and I'm sitting on a swivel chair. So to me, that really helps. The swivel chair really helps the motion sickness because I actually am turning as I turn. So there's how to create an account right there for you. This is just a good place to show up and check out, what there is. They used to have arrows for, it does say enter here. And I found that in Altspace, most people are pretty good and follow these rules very well. Most people do. And it's just a question of being respectful in the end. I mean, you can sit there and complain about things like no sexism, racism, ableism. At the same time, I mean, there's something in there that bugs everybody. There's something in here. When you complain about, what if I want to? Then don't come here. If you want to be like, homophobic, transphobic, or you want to bully people, guess what? You're not going to have a lot of success on that. For me personally, religious intolerance is one of the big deals to me, and personally, and so yeah, it's everybody has their thing that makes them mad. So there's different categories of things you can create for yourself: boardroom meetings, presentation, a panel. You can generate these, go into these pre-built worlds and host an event within these, and that's what you can do with all of these. Talk show. I've used a couple of these over time. There's a VR podcast. You can do a podcast. I think that's really neat. I've been to a couple of those where you just show up and they're talking about some sort of subject, whether it's a book or a game or something like that. So I've used Vista Stage a lot for movies. I just take out what I don't want and I put in a screen and I stream from my personal library into there to host movies, and it's just fun. It's just fun to get with a bunch of people, talk over the movie and stuff like that. Club improv, watch parties. So you have a movie theater, dance party. What's this one here? Game streams. It's just different things. You see, it's really the same environment on these two. This is actually an outdoor basketball court. You can see the 3-point line right there. Again, same concept for it. Office Olympics is a room you can use. You don't have to pay for these either, just so you know. Holograms Against Humanity. If you are into the game Cards Against Humanity and all its glorious, horrid things that's in it, you'd like Holograms Against Humanity. Alt Quiz Party. The Alt Quiz is kind of a trivia thing where you can you ask questions, you can answer it. You can just put this in your world if you want to as an activity just for fun to help people occupy their time. This is your how-to here: creating an event, select category, add event info, buy events. This is all in here. I'm just going to breeze over that because, let's face it, you can come here yourself. Instead of darts, you throw a ball. Remember, the Velcro balls you throw at things? Yeah, you can do that here. What else? Social features, personal, adding friends. It's just kind of your basics of how to do it. So let's go someplace. Let's go to the commons. We've got the campfire commons. This is just you can do it one of two ways. You can go through here. This is a portal, or you can open this up and you can click here and go that way. Right there. You can enter that way. Or you can create your own portal to it. So we're going to go over to the commons, though, and just happens to be one friend of mine this there. I wouldn't call him a close friend by any stretch. A lot of times you friend people, on the internet very quickly. So we're going to go here. And we're down to loading. So one of the things I want to talk about is when you're in smooth motion, and you're pushing your joystick forward on the left hand to move. If you pull the trigger, that goes faster. So we come in here. They've decorated in winter. There's a lot of people here. So there are a lot of people going to be talking, chit-chatting. So sounds like he was having fun. But this is the commons. This is where you would meet and greet people. So I think I would set up. Somebody set up a portal here. Somebody's portal is karaoke. A lot of karaoke happens here.
There's gonna be idiots anywhere you go in this world.
There you go. Just heard that. There's gonna be idiots anywhere you go in this world. Yep. Do a little selfie if you want to with a camera. Here we're gonna do it just to show you how we do it. So you have camera, title screen, selfie. So there's selfie. And there's my picture I just took. Looks pretty good. So I'll put that. Who knows? Might make that as a. So
we can go in now.
So he said, he's inviting people. He's just leaving it open for a few. He's got 4 people joining up right now. You can meet your friends here, and then take them to a world. In this case, we're going to go over to there's a new Commons hub. What's that? Trending entertainment. Let's see if they changed it. It's been the exact same for a long time. So, and it never gets much love. But we'll check it out. So, right, basic. So yes, 2D mode. Now, note they say 2D mode. You can be here with just your computer. I mean, obviously, your hands won't be involved, but I mean, you can make an avatar and you can talk to people. So this is what happens when you pull that trigger. Yeah. And this is a world, so, you look at the cityscape here. That's pretty neat. They placed all these objects. I know, there's a chair. You gonna use a chair? Maybe. Top 5 streaming. Listen to share your face with a friend. So what else? And here's a form of alt. This is just they put this up. What do you most enjoy doing? I like meeting new people. It looks like that's kind of the biggest thing. 52% say that. That's pretty good. I can't pick it up. So if you could pick, when you run across something you can pick up, or work with in Altspace, you'll see that blue circle will change to a different color. It will change. So I don't think there's much here that you can grab onto here. There's basic map. It's not very big. It's not a very big space, but I actually use this space as my home world without all this extra stuff. Feature topic Falcon. Yeah, they haven't updated much here lately. Yep. Hello. So, TV and film. Yeah. Honestly, they really haven't changed much here. So we're gonna go to do something different. We're going to go to Worlds, and we're just gonna check out something. This is Burning Man right here, which obviously Burning Man is over, and they've actually most everything's gone now except for a few hub spaces, portals. So we're gonna go to popular because we're gonna see where people are at right now. Let's see, alt beauty pageant, club graffiti. So there's a club you can go into. There's 9 people, room for 30. What's this one? What do they call this one? I don't know. Let's check the info. Just an open space. Looks like a basic Christmas world. A maze. This is where that portal was heading to. Is this karaoke? Princess Bev Desert Oasis. Let's talk about it. I don't know. What kind of items are we going to talk about? They don't give very much information. They rarely do give very much information in here. So, Mall of the Metaverse. Let's go ahead and go there. The Mall of the Metaverse is not. It's a concept to it. I mean, it's really the ones that are there are world builders who are, if you want to, give them money to build you a world, they're there for you. And because I don't know how to build. I mean, if I wanted to do that, so looks like I'll be cutting out a little bit of the loading. Okay, got some music going. I have to be careful. It's a little. It isn't this glitchy normally. It is because I'm recording, and therefore the extra to it has an effect. So, Mall of the Metaverse. Click here. You see how? Nope, I'm not going to open that page. We're just going to go in. So, that's neat.
These are all from kits. There's your directory. Got the musician going. Grab a drink. It's kind of funny. Yes, virtual drinks. No, you will not get drunk. Even me. So, little wave just to make sure, yeah, they're just stationed here. Here's the thing. Notice her eyes. Her eyes will track you. So, yeah, that's just a little bit creepy. So, but they do that. There's actually that avatar is stationed to give a person in here. So, so you can put your own store in one of these places. Artsy, she's a fairly busy builder. So, yeah. Designer builder, Harlem Film House, event production, yeah. So you can see there's a fair amount here, and there's still some openings here if you want to put something in here. But that's the mall of the metaverse. Yeah, a little bit silly, yeah, but at the same time, these people, on the money productions, does music services. Raising funds for canine research and treatment. That's a worthy thing. World builder, luxury assets, interior designer, and appointments. So they'll build for you if you want to customize things. Shakes graphics. So I just want to kind of show that real quick. Then just check another world here. That's where we're at now. Apparently there's 3 other people here somewhere. One of them was that person at the reception. Alright. Poe Towers. Ooh, is that an Edgar Allan Poe reference? Let's take a look at that. So this is, people do a lot of builds and put a lot of time into these places. Why do they do it? It's them. It's fun.
Live to Explore has entered the room.
They have an announcement chime.
All right, see you later, lady.
All right. Las Vegas view. Background view here. That's just a 2D view kind of concept there. Let's see if I can get inside. Nope, not that way. I don't think there's anything in this building yet. I think they're still working on it. So let's find out. Yeah, we can't get in. They're still working on this one. This one still has, that's my teleport, by the way. They're still working on that one. So let's move on to another world. After Christmas. That's what that one's called. Okay, so Bixie's Winter Chill. All right. It is still winter, and it's very snowy where I'm at right now in the Pacific Northwest. Snow's still coming down, and we're, took vacation time anyway, so I don't have to go out into it. Except I have to go to the grocery store today.
Just a place to sit and by the fire, that's all.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I also hid like 15 gnomes here. Can you give a copy?
All right. This one's just a little too glitchy. Maybe they put too many things in it.
Nothing super exciting or.
Again, this is caused because I have a camera on.
Found
okay?
one.
So.
I hid 15 gnomes.
We're going to go to my home world just to clean it up a little bit.
So, Jet.
Right there.
Oh.
And enter.
Oh, Jet. Wait.
There we go. Yeah, that'll get you sick. If you that glitchiness will really mess with you. And it's because we're recording. It's not normally. It's nowhere near like that. So this is my home world. You can't get past over here. They won't let you. Unfortunately, I think it'd be cool. I did put that up there. I put a few things in here. They're just for fun. So you can try to Try to hit one of the 2 drones. Tic-tac-toe game. That's so that's kind of cool, kind of fun. I just kind of like this space. It's a fun space. It's colorful. Put the campfire in there and get a marshmallow, roast it, pretend like you're eating it. Okay. So, more rockets up here just because they're fun. There's an airplane, paper airplane. I have quite a few of those. And you can actually control it. I do have a screen up here. I don't have anything running in here right now because I haven't been here for a while. I put the alt quiz up. There we go. And these are just fun to have because you can do that. So don't worry about dropping these. You won't trip over them. But yeah, Altspace is a place where there are more adults, far fewer children. Yes, there are some idiots here, but that's just hard dealing with people. Festivals. I don't think there's any festivals going on right now. Just people. Picture me. Let's do a little custom. Let's get rid of the hat. Let's change the hat. Head, clothing, there we go. Top accents. Jacket. Let's back up. Head, hair, hat. There we go, hat. We get rid of the hat completely. Working on your avatar. That is an ugly, ugly hat. Yeah, that's better. So let's change the color a little bit. Match the rest of my outfit a bit more. That works. And we'll save that. Okay. So there. So anyway, so AltspaceVR. Is there an event we can go to? I don't think there's any events going on that I'm particularly interested in at this moment. So it's today at 1, but it is closer to 10 o'clock right now. Tomorrow you can plan things out as well. You can plan out an event. Creating an event takes very little time, really. If you have to, even if you have to set a room up, and I'll do one of those video on how to do that another time. Even if you have to set a room up, it still only takes maybe 20 minutes. There's a list of my friends that are online, people I've interacted with in the past. To be frank, they're pretty simple. You just pretty simple to make friends here, and it's like really 99% very, very casual acquaintances. So let's go back over to Worlds. Worlds will usually work a little worse because, again, like I said, you will have they're all created. They'll be a little more glitchy. Depends on how much stuff they put in. There's a real the more stuff that's in there, the harder it's going to be. Like if I go over to this one, is a friend of mine, Teacup, Beetlejuice, and there's a lot going on in there. Daisy Shaw she's a prolific builder. Mr. Yellow, also another prolific builder. They had this huge hub world, and I take you there, but there's so much going on, it would be really glitchy. Disneyland, it's okay. Darren's hub worlds are going to take a lot of memory, so they might have issues. Hide and Seek is actually kind of a fun place. Judgment Days, a guy I know built that one. He's so these are my favorites in here. The Big Medieval City. Let's see if that's going to work right. Oof. A little bit iffy. A little bit iffy. It's pretty jittery. Again, it's because it's not normally like this. It is because straight up because I'm recording it right now, and that's added dimension is causing issues. I've been here many times, and it's normally much smoother activity. So don't consider that as part of how it works. Okay. These are things you can grab, interact with. Might not let me because of the the way things are not quite out of control here. So let's do something else here. We have host tools, which I could amplify my voice. We're going to go here, settings. We're going to enable flight. We're going to fly. Who wants to fly? I'm going to spawn a flight tool because it flies faster. Okay, this is a flight tool. We're not going to spend much time in here. There, a little smoother. Just to get a view of the overall world. Somebody put a lot of time into this. Again, like I said, this is not this is normally much smoother, much more under control. You can meet friends here, explore the castles, explore things. There's Harry Potter worlds people have built. There's all kinds of places. So hey, we're going to get out of this because oh my gosh, I'm gonna get motion sickness. Let alone the motion sickness other people are gonna have. We're gonna go back to let's go back over to the campfire because that's much better under control.
That's good.
All right, yeah, this feels much better.
So, yeah, I was, helping one of my friend. He's no Sheldon, right? It's good to learn.
Okay. Hello. Turn my mic on so people can hear me.
Hey, you have different messaging, right?
So, but I wish there was. I've never been really good at just approaching people.
Hey, hi.
Hi there. So, but this is AltspaceVR. This is Campfire Commons, and then this is Campfire Spark. Let's go there real quick. It's another one of those worlds that is sponsored by Altspace. They actually put it up as a commons area for you to meet your friends at. Campfire Spark is usually not as busy. It's actually pretty. Nice nighttime view. I like it. Feels good. There's nobody else in here right now. So, I love it. And there was another portal back this way. Maybe it's not here. Oh, there it is. Yep. Trending news. Oh, there's a neat world. Another one that nobody ever uses and nothing ever changes in it. Nobody updates it. I think this one is just was created by somebody and they got a permanent link to the campfire here. But it is working smoothly, so that's good. Back to the Campfire Commons. There's a map of the area. There is one other person here. That's kind of neat. I wonder if they're here. And you can tell that they're not moving at all, and they're probably just a avatar somebody put here. Yeah. Your eyes are creepy, lady. Their avatar was put here through the computer just to put a population in it. So these things, let's take a look here. Yep, that hasn't changed. There's another one. You know, when you do this kind of thing, it looks really creepy. But Siddharth 3D. So what I did is I pushed my B button, and that brought up his name and avatar. If he was, talking, I could potentially mute him, but I could add him as a friend, or I could block him completely. So, survey says there's no survey. They're working on it. Somebody's actually working on this world. That's actually nice. Feature topics. So there. Hi.
Hello.
And on the other side here, we have lifestyle Super Bowl poet. That's been here since for a long time. That's not new because the Super Bowl's coming up here in a month. And just some spaces you can use if you wanted to. So anyway, this is AltspaceVR. If you are looking for a place to socialize, meet with friends, be with people who are not kids, typically this is going to be a good place. I have hosted lots of movies, and had fun, and so lifestyle, sports, survey, life, set, people.
Nice to meet you.
He's not actually here.
Yeah. Hi,
Hello.
I'm David. I'm from India.
From India. My name is Cameron.
Yeah, I'm from India.
I'm from the West Coast of the United States.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So I'm actually recording right now. Is it okay if we talk for a minute while I record?
Yeah, just I want to improve my English language skills. How can I improve? Could you please suggest me as a friend?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll put a friend request in for you here, right there, and we'll send that over to
Yeah.
you. So you're trying to improve your English.
And yeah. What are you by profession?
Yeah, you actually, I can understand you fairly well. I might have to have you repeat some things from time to time if that's okay.
Okay.
So-
And that's
So are you on a PC or are you on a virtual reality headset?
yeah. I want to record the communication skills.
Okay. So, so you're from India? What part of India?
Yeah, I'm from India. It's a state of Telangana.
Okay.
And which is famous for Hyderabad biryani, world famous biryani,
Okay.
which is located in state of Telangana, Hyderabad. And do you have any idea about it?
Do I have a what?
Hyderabadi biryani.
All right. Your voice is your vocals are coming across
Can
a
you hear
little
properly my
jittery.
voice?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's
Okay,
a little
sorry.
underwater. It's a little bit underwater, like you have a tough connection.
Okay, I think I should wear the earphones. I should use the earphones or headphones that you can hear
Yeah.
properly. Am I right?
Yeah. Headphones are good. If you have a proper microphone, that helps. But it might be your connection too that's causing it. The vocals might not be coming
Yeah,
across
maybe.
very well.
It's night time here.
Oh
It's
yeah, it would be.
It's 11:42 p.m. here.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just a little after 10 o'clock here. So a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. How much?
So-
Yeah. What's the time there?
10:12 in the morning.
Oh, 10:12 in the morning.
Yep.
Wow.
So
I can see the other guy here standing. Can you see him?
Yeah, and odds are what it is this person has like you're on your PC, right? You're on your computer.
Yeah. But
He
actually, I don't know how to use properly and how to give handshake using this Ultraspace VR.
Yeah, you know,
I'm not able to use properly.
Yeah, well, if you had a virtual
And
reality headset, then you'd have the controllers to move your hands around.
okay. Yeah, can you see my hands moving here and there?
No, your hands aren't moving at all, and actually that was a big signal to me that you are on a computer.
Yeah, first.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
I'm on an
Yeah,
Oculus headset,
okay.
so I'm in virtual reality, and so that's why I
Mhm.
have controllers so that I have my hands, so I can I can do some things, you know, and it's how I interact. He probably is also on a PC. And the only thing that moves right now is his eyes. His eyes will track you as you move. Um,
Yes.
so, and you'll see that happen. And people will do that just to populate an area. They'll do that to give their world have a person in it, so that when you're looking for places to go where there are people, there's one person here. So that's one of the reasons they do that. So I'm not sure, but this
Yeah.
is So that's what's happening there. So
And
yeah,
I'm here in India. I'm an English trainer, and I would like to interact my students with the native speakers like you, and
yeah.
that they can improve their communication skills.
This would be a good place to be able to do something like that. And you're
Yeah.
recording right now?
No, I'm not recording it right now.
Oh, okay. You're welcome too. It doesn't bother me at all. So this would be a good way to do it if because it is available on both PC and virtual reality headsets.
Yeah, just I would like to introduce my sister-in-law.
Yes.
Yes, speak in English. Yeah,
Hello.
speakers. Say nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice and pleasure to meet you. It's one of the things I love about
No.
Altspace is
Yeah,
meeting people from around the world.
Yeah, she has the fear of. Yeah, she has the fear of that other person are seeing her, but she doesn't know that we can't see their faces.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. And I understand that. So yeah, so it's but yeah, one of the great things about Altspace is having conversations like this with people from around the world.
Yeah. Do you have any work? Yeah, are you busy now?
Actually, I was going to be getting off here in just a few minutes. But what were you thinking about?
Yeah, just I would like to introduce my brother. Yeah.
Oh,
meet him,
yeah.
Raju.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hi, I'm Raju.
Hi, my name is
nice
Cameron.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, nice. Where are you from?
I am from the west coast of the United States.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm in the Seattle, Washington region.
Yeah, and I would like to recently I've read one news that about the H-1B visa was cancelled by Biden recently, isn't it?
Oh, so Biden canceled your H-1B?
That interview process for Indians.
Okay. So what were you planning on coming for? What kind of work?
Yeah, I would like to. I'm working here as an English trainer, right? Just I would like to apply for the PR visa, and I would like to give the IELTS examination after 2 months in the month of Feb next year, and that's why I came here for Altspace to improve my communication skills, speaking skills, and pronunciation, and
this
correction,
is a great place
and
for it.
everything like that.
This is a great place for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This particular world is really quiet. You normally only see one or two people in here. If anybody's in here.
Yeah, and
So-
if you have any suggestions and other resources or books,
Mhm.
could you please recommend me like this app? And this is a wonderful thing, and I'm very happy and very glad to talk to you. And you are
Yes.
the first person on Altspace I'm speaking with.
Oh,
I'm very
wonderful.
happy, and yeah,
That's great.
thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite social environments is Altspace for talking to people and
Yeah.
meeting new people. So
Exactly.
I think it's really good because there's not very many children. There's very few
Mhm.
kids, and so therefore you're dealing with more adults and more adult conversation and adult
Yes.
activities. So
And I don't know how to make like friend request. Could you please put me as like friend request to my
I
account?
did I sent you one. So if you should have that, if you look at your dial menu down the lower left, you should see the request.
Okay, bubble there. I can say emoji and
You can see emoji and then right in the middle there should be a red one or something like that.
yeah.
Okay. So click on that. Click on that big blue, the big blue one in the middle where it's menu from the menu.
Yes. Yeah, I clicked on it.
Okay. And then
Yeah, friends
there you go.
online it's showing.
Yep, friends online is showing, and then on the bottom bar,
People.
I'm trying. Did you find it?
Yeah, people. I found it just now. People.
People, and then requests are right there, and you should have a request from me from Live to Explore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but to make friend requests, you should be able to. Since you're on a PC, I have to think about it because I'm on a virtual reality headset, so I just use my hand and stuff like that. But it should be take your mouse and put the cursor on their head and click on it, and that will bring up their name and a place for a friend request. So,
yeah, here search bar. Shall I search with your name?
What's that?
Search bar.
Yeah. So, okay. Here's something else you might want. If you go to go back to the main menu, and you look at events, click on events. Since you're new, okay.
Yeah, events. Events.
Okay, so you see the bottom there, and if you just kind of grab it and pull and move it over to the side with your mouse, what you're looking for.
Events.
Yes, there's one called AltspaceVR 101.
Mm-hmm.
It's a class on how to do things in Altspace for beginners. So Altspace VR 101 is a great place to go to learn how to learn the basics, how to use your dial menu, how to friend request people, and they do open it up so you can ask them. Well, I'm on a PC.
Oh my God, it's
yeah, because you're on a PC,
thank you
so it's a
so
little
much,
different.
and it was really glad to. Yeah, it was really nice meeting you, and I'm very happy that I am talking with you. You are the first person from US, and definitely I would like to. Yeah, really, I'm blessed to talk to you.
Yeah, it was an honor. It was an
You are
honor.
giving every instruction.
Well, thank you. All right. Well, I do have to get going, but it was great to meet you too. You have a great day, and I hope you have great experiences here. I really love Altspace, so I hope you have great experiences.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good morning. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Shall I?
Bye-bye. It's a great thing about virtual reality, about Altspace. I just had a conversation with a person on the other side of the world who wants to learn better English, wants to get his proper H-1B visa, but it looks like he got shut down by Biden for or whatever. But I don't know the reasoning behind it. And that's one of the experiences you can have in Altspace and on virtual reality is those great one-on-one conversations with people from around the world. So, hey, I'm going to get out of here. You have a good one. I have a bunch of editing to do to make this a reasonable length. So, God bless.
So what did you think? Did you I gave you kind of a basic tour there. There's the Altspace 101 that you should go check out just to get the basics of how to use it. There was the great conversation I had with a guy from India. I hope you kind of understood him. At first, he was a little rough, but we got his sound. He got his sound fixed up a little bit so we could understand him better. Then it's just down to understanding somebody with English as a second language for him. But it was a great conversation. I have those conversations in Altspace a lot, where you're talking to people from around the world, literally the other side of the world, and we're connecting. We're becoming friends of a sort. So if this is something that intrigues you, if you want to meet people from around the world, yes, there's some jerks in there. Of course there are. What do you expect? It's the internet, and it's people. It actually is people. These aren't bots. There might be some bots in there, but but it's great. It's a great way to socialize. There's events, there's hookups, there's meetups. Lots of activities happening in Altspace on a regular basis. It is owned by Microsoft. Microsoft bought it in 2017. Save this information for the end because it's kind of boring. But Microsoft acquired it in 2017. They've done a fair job of administrating it. It's a great place to go, and I advise. I've done movie nights there. You can stream movies into it. We've had over 40 meetups are happening all over the place. There's AA meetings in there. There's churches in there. You've seen my church in VR ones where VR church and MMO church is a strong presence in there. So lots of things happening in there at all times. Things you'll appreciate, things you won't, and that's just part of being in the world. So anyway, thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to share this with your friends, and tell me what you think. Make sure you comment down below. Thank you so much. Have a great day.